is simply exposing your child to lots of words enough to help them learn to read. Well, hearing lots of words is a wonderful place to start, but children learn even more when those words become conversations. I'm Dr. Sheila Tate, a reading methods instructor, and I work with future teachers on how to teach reading effectively in real classrooms. The more words children hear, the larger their vocabulary becomes. And a strong vocabulary helps children understand stories, communicate their ideas, and eventually comprehend what they read. But vocabulary grows best when children are actively involved, not just listening or memorizing. One of the simplest things you can do is talk with your children throughout the day. Describe what you're doing, ask questions, encourage them to tell you about their day. These conversations expose children to new words while helping them learn how language works. When you're reading a book, don't worry about finishing it as quickly as possible. Pause occasionally and ask questions like, what do you think will happen next? Why do you think the character did that? Or what does that word mean? Those conversations build comprehension and vocabulary at the same time. Don't be afraid to use interesting words with children. Instead of always saying something is big, you might use the word enormous. Instead of saying happy, you might say delighted. Children learn new words by hearing them used naturally in meaningful conversations. You don't need flashcards or vocabulary lists. Some of the best opportunities happen during everyday routines. For example, at the grocery store or while unpacking groceries, you might talk about fruits and vegetables, describing them. While cooking, introduce words like ingredients, recipe, or measure. When you're outside, notice birds, clouds, insects, or flowers and talk about what you see. Describe them using vocabulary. The world is full of opportunities to build a child's vocabulary. It's also important to give children time to talk. Instead of asking questions that they can answer with a simple yes or no, try asking or saying, tell me about your favorite part, or why do you think that happened? Or how would you solve that problem? The more children use language, the stronger their vocabulary becomes. Vocabulary isn't built during one lesson. It grows through thousands of conversations, stories, questions, and shared experiences over time. Children don't learn vocabulary by memorizing word lists. They learn by hearing words used in meaningful conversations. And children who enter school with a large vocabulary are at a greater advantage when learning to read. If you remember one thing, it's this: hearing words is important, but talking about those words is what helps children truly understand and remember them. The best vocabulary lessons often happen during everyday conversations. If you have a literacy question, feel free to share it. I'd love to answer it in a future video.